Hi, I just want to do, it's just a message to lawyers and solicitors really, because, obviously there needs to be some kind of new PPI, they need to be making the money, don't they? The PPI was a way for them to, get in touch with people, for banks who'd, misrepresented or, sold it without them really knowing what they were selling. And billions got paid out. So, I predict that the next kind of PPI case laws is going to be something called tort. Tort, T-O-R-T. Tort case laws. And the definition of tort, one sec. It's an injury or a wrong. First recorded in 1350 to 1400 Middle English. Injury wrong from Old French, from medieval Latin tortum, which is wrong, injustice. So yeah, the words related to tort are an offence, immorality, violation, fault, wrong, evil, crime, lust, shortcoming, transgression, guilt, wrongdoing, error, misdeed, grievance, harm, iniquity, abuse, slight, and bias. And so everything that's happened over the past 8 months with the lockdowns, it's all been based on fraudulent PCR tests that have been, like the PCR test goes off an amplification. So if for example the amplification process for that particular area is 40, most of the people that they test will be testing positive, just because they're told they're positive doesn't mean they have the COVID-19 infection. So it's all based on fraudulent science. So everyone who's lost their small business because of these lockdowns has been wronged. This is called tort. And lawyers and solicitors need to step up now, because it's getting ridiculous what the governments are getting away with. I know there's a German lawyer, Dr Reiner Fuellmich, who's bringing a tort law against a few people. I'm not the head of the WHO. Is he called Christian Dresden? And some other member. It's on, the names are listed on covidtruths.co.uk in a post. But it's just so wrong what's happening, and people, the normal man and woman, they need to know that there is a remedy. And I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know if he's actually put the case in yet, but like if you watch Erin Brockovich, the movie Erin Brockovich, that was a tort. The water company, was it PG&E? PG&E? They were poisoning the water supplies, and they weren't telling the people in the areas. They weren't telling the people, and it was it was so, what they called, case laws, case. Anyway, when something's relating to the same thing, I think it's called a case action lawsuit, and I think they only do them in case action lawsuits. Used to be available in the UK. I'm not sure why not now, but Dr. Reiner Fuellmich says they're still available to start in the US and Canada. So this is what needs to be happening in the UK. Case action lawsuits for tort law, for the injuries and the wrongs, for people who've lost their small businesses due to these lockdowns, which are all based on fraudulent science. So there's details on my website, COVID Truths. There's interviews with Dr. Reiner Fuellmich. They're not on YouTube because they've all been banned, but I've saved them, and unless my website gets hacked or anything, they're not going to be moving. So yeah, it's there is a remedy. It's called tort. I wouldn't know where to start with kind of taking. I wouldn't know who to take to court. Is it individuals or companies? Oh, sorry, the government. I'm not sure, because but those who have lost the businesses, the small businesses, due to these illegal lockdowns, they should be compensated. And I know the Simon Dolan case is lost, because it was pleading for mercy, for less restrictions. It wasn't attacking the science. It wasn't actually, Simon didn't actually put a tort case in, didn't actually say he'd been wronged or anything like that. So really that's why it's failed. I mean, I know they're going to take it to the Supreme Court, and I don't know what will happen then. Sorry about my video. It just freezes. But I hope that the audio is clear, and yeah, just heartbreaking. It's just so unnecessary, and so yeah, I do think that the next kind of PPI kind of cases will be taught, but I'm not sure if there needs to be something out there first that sets a precedent in the Supreme Court, in the High Court, that could start this process of people claiming for the injury, claiming for the wrong, claiming compensation for their loss because of the fraudulent COVID-19 science. Anyway, thanks so much for listening, and have a great Sunday. God bless you.